moms, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I have a 14-month-old son and I am 28 weeks pregnant with my second baby due in August. I am going to be talking to you guys today about what I have packed in my baby's hospital bag. If you're not expecting a newborn but you'd still like to check out some videos relating to either babies, toddlers or weekly vlogs, then feel free to check out my channel down below. But if you are expecting a baby or trying to conceive, then keep on watching. So like I said, this is my second baby, and this time I took a slightly different approach to how I packed my baby's hospital bag. But this time I am using this backpack from Colette. It's just a simple black bag with one main opening to it that actually has a bit of a drawstring on it and then two front pockets. And I've packed all of baby's stuff in here except for nappies, a towel, and wipes. So I'm going to show you guys what I've packed in here. I've packed for baby to be in hospital for about 3 days. My son spent a week in NICU last time, but in saying that, he didn't get to wear clothes most of that time because they had him in an incubator, so they needed to see things like his chest raising and all of that, so he was really only able to wear beanies for those days. So I've packed as if they're going for 3 days, and if I need anything else then I will get someone to bring it up to the hospital for me. But generally after the 3 days, if your baby is still in the hospital, they tend to discharge the mum and send them home or put them into a boarding room. So I'm kind of expecting that this time I'll only be there for a couple of days, and yeah, if I need anything else I'll just get someone to bring it up for me. So right at the top of the bag I have 2 pairs of mittens, and my son didn't even fit these last time. His hands were so big, but I kept onto them just in case I needed them for this baby. And Hunter was only 3.4 kilos, so he was 7.5 pounds, so not too big, but his hands were way too big to be able to fit these, which is hilarious because in the lead up to his birth I was trying to find the smallest mittens possible because I was worried that they would all just be too big and fall off. So in the end I just used socks instead. But this time I've just got 2 pairs of mittens. These are a plain grey colour, and then I've got some plain white ones as well, which are nice and neutral. Then I've got 2 beanies, and I'm still trying to decide if I want to get a personalised one like I had with my son. But there's just this grey and white striped one and then a plain grey one. Then these are still in the packet, so I'll probably take them out closer to the date and put them into a container. But this time I went with the Tommee Tippee dummies instead of the Avent dummies, just because I wanted to try and keep them the same as the bottle brand that we're going to use this time. And I found that the Avent bottles were a little bit too hard once Hunter started teething compared to the Tommee Tippee. So even though we're breastfeeding, I still would like him to be able to take an expressed milk bottle occasionally. So yeah, we're going to be using those bottles. But my son had dummies, and the NICU dummies caused a little bit of nipple confusion because of the shape of them. So I decided that I didn't want to have no dummies on me this time. I wanted to make sure that if for whatever reason they had to give him a dummy in hospital, it could be the ones that I was happy with, so that it didn't complicate breastfeeding anymore. But these are just the 0 to 6 month ones, and they're just neutral colours. I've got a couple of packets of them, but I'm only going to take 1 packet out of the box before baby's born, just in case they don't like them, because if there's one thing I've learned, it's that babies will decide on their own if they like a bottle or a dummy. It doesn't just work that they'll take whatever they're given. To go with the dummies, I have some wipes, which are pacifier and teether wipes, and they are vanilla milk flavoured apparently, but they're safe from birth, safe food grade ingredients, and you can clean pacifiers, teethers, bottles, cups and toys with them. So I have a packet of these. Last time I had this other little thing from Milton that you could open up. It was like a little Pokemon ball, and you'd put the dummy inside it and leave it for 15 minutes and close it back up again. But I found that at the very beginning the dummies were falling on the floor like so often that sometimes 15 minutes would feel like forever waiting for a new dummy. So this time I just got some wipes, even though they're a little bit more expensive, just to start off with, because I know that Hunter is probably going to steal their dummy and I'm probably going to have to clean it like a million times. The next 2 things that I've got in here is some little muslin wraps. Now These are not very warm, so I don't recommend them as like their main blanket, but I have these for taking some newborn photos. So I will actually take a bit of a thicker blanket for them for coming home and stuff like that. But I just wanted to pack these two little ones for our photos in the hospital, and it's just a grey and white spot and a white and grey spot. So this is the point in your pregnancy when you really want to take advantage of all the free samples that you are given. So if you're given them in bounty bags or at a baby show or anything like that, grab your samples. I have put in here a miniature tub of Sudocrem that we can use in the hospital, and then I have got a Curash soap-free bath wash and another one by Marstella, because they're not going to be having a lot of baths at the hospital. In fact, sometimes babies don't even get bathed at the hospital because they're not there long enough. But I just wanted to have some little sample bottles. That way I don't have to take any big ones from home, and I don't have to worry about my bigger bottles leaking or anything like that. To go with them, I also have 2 face washes, and these are bamboo, so they're really nice and soft. I don't like using ones from the hospital. Same with towels. I'm going to be taking a bamboo towel. Their skin is so soft and delicate those first couple of days. I can tell you now that the hospital towels that they give you for your baby are really scratchy and horrible. And even though this is a new hospital, it's the same country, so I have no doubt they'll still be the same. So lastly, in this bag I have clothes. I haven't put a hairbrush in here, I realized, but I will probably add that. I don't think I'm going to worry about adding things like nail clippers and all of that this time, because realistically I didn't even get around or time to even think about that until baby was born, and they actually have those in the hospital if you need them anyway, so I won't pack anything over the top like that. So there is 4 pairs of socks. The reason why I have a few extra pairs of socks is because like I said, my son's hands didn't fit in the mittens, so I would put them over their hands during the day, because only the night suits that I've packed have got things that can go over their hands. So I've got a couple of just newborn pairs of socks. These are just the Bonds brand, and they're absolutely tiny. Now comes the fun part, the clothes that I've packed. So this, they're not going to be wearing in the hospital, but it's going to be for when we're taking them home instead of like a blanket to keep them warm, because it's going to be freezing cold. It's just a fluffy onesie, but it's got little mittens on it to keep their hands warm, because I probably won't take them out of the hospital in the pram. I might end up having to carry them out, or hubby might have to carry them out, so I want something warm just in case they don't want to be swaddled or anything like that. And yeah, if you're in like Queensland or anything like that, you definitely won't need anything like that. I didn't need that with my son, so pre-warning, some of these things are more so for a winter baby than a summer baby. So I've actually kind of packed these a certain way to make it easier for hubby when they go to choose outfits. So I've actually wrapped up a little singlet onesie inside the nighttime onesie, just so that he knows what goes with what. So this is the first night outfit. It's plain white, and then it has got a little elephant on the front of it, and I just had this plain singlet onesie to go underneath it to keep them warm. I made sure that I got a couple of outfits in the night ones for newborn that had the buttons all the way up and down, because if they go to NICU, they're not going to let them wear clothes unless they have something like that, because they can't get monitors in and out of the zips. So I made sure that I got those this time. So again, I've got this little singlet onesie, and it has got a little mouse on it. So it's just plain white with a little mouse, and that was one of the things that my mum got for new bub, as well as we got this little sleep suit which has got little leaves, which has got little grey leaves on it. It's a little bit hard to tell because of the light, but it's just it's from Pure Baby, and I actually got this one when I was on holidays. So the last little night outfit that I have is another one from Marquise in 4O. They're all in 4O, I believe, and it's just white and grey stripes. Nothing unusual, and again, it buttons all the way down the front. I don't buy buttons for any other age group because I find that they're annoying to do up and down. But like I said, in case they're in NICU, I just want to make sure that I actually have some clothes that they can wear. And the singlet to go under that is just a plain grey Marquise singlet onesie. Usually I don't buy Marquise unless it's on sale, so I go to Maya when it's on sale to buy that. Otherwise I just buy them from Best and Less, and they're only a couple of dollars. So then I just have this plain white outfit, and it's got a little grey lion on it. Hunter's head never actually fit into this, so I'm hoping that new baby actually fits it this time. My mother-in-law bought it for him, but like I said, he had a big head. There was a lot of things that did not fit him when he was born. But I have that packed in there, along with just a little plain grey singlet, and that's just from Best and Less. So I have a girl's outfit and a boy's outfit packed. Obviously I don't know what gender I'm having, so that's why most of the other stuff is all neutral. And then I have this for taking some photos when we announce the gender to you guys. So I have this cute little pink onesie to go underneath, and if I show you guys up close, it's just got these little white circles on it. And then that's going to go underneath this outfit, which has got pink little bunnies all over it, because if you guys have been watching my channel, you know that my son is a fox and this baby will be a bunny when it comes to like their stuffed toys that they get instead of teddy bears. So this I got on sale, and it's a $5, but it was only $2. And this one here again was on sale, $2, and it's a $4. So yeah, so I got these for my girl's outfit. And then for my boy's outfit, I have got this little onesie, which is a light baby blue with white crisscrosses on it. And that's going to go underneath this outfit, which my son wore when he was first born, which is a 4-0, and it's green with little grey stripes, and it looks absolutely adorable on him. So we're going to use that one again. So obviously we're only using that again if we have a boy. I don't even know why I just said that, but anyway, don't know what gender I'm having, so it could be a girl, could be a boy. So the last thing that's going to go into my hospital bag, I don't actually have ready just yet, but it's basically one of these dummy chains. I made this one for my son, and I made a really cute girl's one when I was pregnant with him for in case I had a girl. But this time I'm going to make some grey coloured ones, just plain like this, and I'll probably put 1 or 2 of them into the hospital bag. I found them really helpful, especially if people were holding Bub, and because obviously Bub can't grab their dummy to take it out of their mouth, so they often fall out. So I thought I would put one of those in there. And then obviously I need to still put in a towel, which will go into my bag, with some nappies and some wipes. Highly recommend just 1 packet of wipes, fragrance free, because you don't know what their sensitivity level is going to be. And obviously you're just going to want the smallest size of nappy, whether you're going cloth or disposable. I think we've decided that we'll just go disposable the first week, just because I'm not going to feel up to washing Hunter's cloth nappies and newborn's cloth nappies. So we're going to do disposable that first week, but hopefully they don't get a rash from it like my son did, because most disposable brands do not agree with him. So I'll pack some of those. I know overseas a lot of hospitals do provide you with nappies. In Australia they don't provide you with maternity pads or with nappies unless you're in the NICU. So try and make sure that you've got some of those, and don't open all of your boxes of nappies, just open one, because if your baby for whatever reason goes up a size at any stage, you can return any unopened boxes to your local supermarket or wherever you bought them from, as long as you've sticky taped a receipt to the side of them. So there's a good tip for you. So that's it for what is in my baby's hospital bag. You really don't need a lot for those first few days, so don't bother putting in heaps of moisturizing creams and everything, because can I be honest with you, you're not going to be using any of that whilst you're in the hospital. Your baby is literally just going to sleep, feed, that's about it. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see more on pregnancy, newborn, toddler, or even just some weekly family vlogs, click the subscribe button down below and check out the rest of my channel. I hope to see you guys in my next video.